Hi Scorpio, so today I'm going to do your August 2021 love reading. Just going to pull a few cards to see what's coming out for you in the month of August. We'll probably do one or two spreads depending on how specific the story is, or if it's general, then I'll probably just keep that one spread. But okay, all right, Scorpio. Start with these. Okay. Probably get a couple more. So far, we got the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Hermit card. So a couple pages, an ace here, and then a major arcana. So someone maybe I want to say like coming out of the woodwork, or making their intentions. Wow, another page, a Page of Pentacles. All right, so this can either be a few different people, or this is one specific person who's going to try to approach you. They're coming out of some type of healing energy. They took some time for themselves. Maybe you guys are in a separation right now, but in August they're going to come forward with just trying to bring some clarity to the situation, or make a confession to you about either their emotions or what happened in the past. Maybe they're trying to make things right with you. Oh, look at that. Okay, Scorpio. And then we got the Two of Cups here. What we got the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. So this is a pretty intense connection between the two of you. I feel like you're not sure if this is really healthy for you or something that you should stay involved in. Again, we got the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Hermit, Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So you really love this person, and I feel like this person really loves you as well. But for some reason, something went wrong in the past, or they just had to remove themselves from the situation. Or I feel like maybe they had some type of addiction, or they just had to go through something. Like they had to remove their energy from you for health purposes. It's like they didn't want to drag you down to their level. So they just was like, well, let's put a break on things, or let me just separate myself from this situation just so you can stay healthy. And you may have been confused in the past as to why they did this, but now they're coming back and they're saying they're going to bring clarity to the situation and tell you what happened, what caused them to pull away from you. It's nothing that you did. It's simply that they had to take care of themselves. It's like they self-sacrificed in the situation. But I feel like you're not really sure if this is healthy for you to continue to invest in. This Seven of Pentacles on that. So in the Hangman of that, you're just like, I'm not sure if I should stay here. I'm not sure if I should listen to what he or she has to say. I don't know if I should move on. But with this Two of Cups here, it's like there's true love here. Like there's this deep bond here. Like you feel like this person could be your counterpart. Like there is this commitment between you on an emotional level. Like you want, or at least in the past, you wanted to give to this person. Like you were seriously into this person. Like you wanted this person and you to work out. You wanted to be on the same page as this person. But I feel like with this person coming back there, it's I feel like this is like a past person, or like a past energy. Like this person had to remove themselves and they're coming back, but they're trying their hardest. So yeah, the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. It's like not okay. So they're not trying their hardest. It's like maybe they're a little bit afraid of what they're a little what is it? They may be a little bit embarrassed of what happened in the past. They may be a little bit naive as to the magnitude of the pain they caused, or what they can do to fix things. They're a little insecure possibly, but they want to come back around. They really do. At least just to make things right with you. Even if you don't restart the connection or you don't take them back, they just want to make things right with you. And to explain to you why they had to remove themselves, or why they acted the way they did in the past. But I really feel like you feel like this is a toxic connection. Like something you may not need to be involved in. You may allow them back in just for like a simple one night stand or whatever, and then be on your way because you feel like it won't go anywhere. I feel like maybe they want to apologize to you, let you know that the feelings are still there. They didn't really mean you any harm, but I feel like, and they're still in this hermit energy. Like they're still trying to take care of themselves, but they want to bring to light what happened. So that's okay. So yeah, in August, this person wants to come back and make some type of confession or just be honest with you about what happened in the past. But it's up to you if you take them back. So with like the Two of Cups here and then the Devil card, it's really up to you. I think the ball is in your court as to if you want to relive the situation. You may feel like it's a lost cause and it's very toxic, and the only reason you'll stick around is because the sex is great. But outside of that, it's like the connection, the emotional connection is still there, but you may feel like too much pain. Is associated with this connection, or this person. Well, it's these pages here. It's not even knights, it's not even kings, it's pages. So maybe they could never do enough to fix what they did. And I feel like what they're doing, they're still tending to their own needs, they're still nurturing themselves. So even if they do come back, it's like they can't give it all to you because they're still processing their own emotions, and again, just tending to their own needs. It's nothing against you, but it's like they can't give you everything at this time. They can't give you everything that they have. It's just like they want to make things right with you. They don't want you to be confused about the situation or for you to blame yourself about what did transpire. Now, that's the first story I'm getting. The second story for you, Scorpio, if you're not involved with anyone, you do have a few options coming in with these 3 different pages, but I'm not sure if you're going to take them serious. I think you're still holding out for your true love with this two of cups here. So it's like you're either still holding out for your true love, and then you also desire a very intense connection. You desire someone that's going to put in as much work as you do. I think for the Scorpios who aren't as evolved, you still desire somewhat of a toxic connection because you feel like that's like real love. You feel like you need that drama in your life to feel loved and needed and appreciated. That's what you need. And the people who are coming forward right now aren't really giving that to you. They're not applying pressure as you would want them to. Like they're still a little too cool for you, or you feel like their options are still open, or they're not that intent on you. So you're just holding back because you're holding out for this. You really want this true love, Scorpio. And it's like, but I think why you're not running into that is just because you still desire this deep, dark, sexual connection where it's like you'll never let each other go, even if it's for the best if you do let each other go. You want someone that will put in, who will match your effort. You want someone as toxic as you if you are an unevolved Scorpio. At this Hermit card here, you should do some inner healing so you can let that toxicity go. I feel like you're going to ignore that message because you still desire that intense connection, that intense love. But there's a few people here who are going to make their intentions known to you, that they really like you. They want to pursue you, but you just feel like they're not putting in enough work, or they're not putting in enough effort. So you may keep your options open in August. So if you're uninvolved with any with someone, like if you have no options at all, just expect a few people to make their intentions known and let you know that they are interested in you. But I don't think you're going to take them up on their offer because they're just like, it's not enough. They're not deep enough for you. They're not intense enough for you. You may still be mourning a lost lover, someone you did have a very strong connection with, someone you did recognize was pretty toxic for you, or you just exited pretty toxic situation. It could have even been like an abusive situation, but since that's all that you are kind of used to at this point, it's like you need someone to give that feeling back to you of like being needed and that codependency. And that's what you think true love is, but it's not. But it's like you haven't grown enough, or you haven't matured enough to realize that you need something healthy and something that doesn't belittle you or make you question your self-worth or your value, Scorpio. So this reading can go one or two ways. Let's see if there are any other messages for Scorpio in regards to love. Oh wow, 6 of Swords for August. I'm gonna just take that. Okay, I'm gonna take that one too. So Scorpio, we also have the 6 of Swords, the Hierophant. I feel like I say that word. The 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like you're dealing with an earth sign. And then the 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, for the Scorpios that are dealing with an earth sign, I feel like you want to... Okay, so this goes with the first reading I did where if you're involved with someone, or you're loosely involved with someone, they separated from you and now they're coming back. This is for you. You want to come to some type of you want to have peace in the situation with this person. You don't want to have this kind of like chaotic energy between you anymore, or this confusion between the two of you anymore. You want to be on the same page with this person. I feel like what will happen between you, if you're dealing with like a Virgo or a Taurus, Capricorn, someone with a lot of earth in their chart. If you're dealing with like an earth sign, I feel like okay, it makes sense now. The person, if this is an earth sign that you're dealing with, Scorpio, what's going to happen is they're still separating. Like, they're still separate from you. They're still tending to their own needs, possibly trying to get some type of higher learning. Maybe they're still in school, or they're just trying to understand themselves more, but they're still just focused on themselves. They're not going to give to the situation. They're not investing in the situation, and it may make you feel pretty unwanted and like just feel pretty down and low. They're not here for you and I don't really want to say that. It's just that they may have a lot on their plate. They may have a lot that they're juggling. They can only give you the bare minimum, Scorpio. They can't really invest in the situation anymore. I feel like they're really tending to their own needs and trying to become a better person. I feel like they are just in this single energy, like they're separated from you, and they are really investing in themselves at this time. Like, seriously, like they are trying to boss up, and I feel like it makes you feel left behind. Like, maybe you gave a lot to this person and you thought you were on the same page and you were going to do things together, and they're just like, I have to do this alone. I have to focus on myself. Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, it's going to make you feel unwanted, or why doesn't this person want me here to share this prosperity with them? So yeah, if you're dealing with the earth sign, or yeah, if you're dealing with anyone, regardless. So if this goes with the first story, if you're dealing with someone, this person in August is still going to be like this separate energy. They're still just taking care of themselves. They're really focused on themselves in August. They're not trying to, if you're in a relationship with this person, they're not investing in a relationship. They're not giving much to the relationship. So this is possible that you may need to move on, or just focus on yourself as well. Now I'm just looking for the energy through August, so I'm not saying that it's not going to change. Like, this person may, once they get their shit together, they'll come back around and try to invest more with you. But as of right now, Scorpio, they're focused on themselves for August because they're just trying to get their shit together, which is fair. It's just that they have to communicate that with you and tell you what their true intentions are. That's why they're coming through as pages, because it's like they can't give you everything. They're giving you the bare minimum. Even though you still feel this love with this person, you're still willing to give to this person. I think you're still open to investing with this person in some ways, but I feel like, yeah, there may be a depth to the situation. Like, one or both of you may choose to move on eventually, but you don't want to separate and be mad at one another, or like be angry with one another, or feel like all this time was wasted. It's just that he or she has to take care of themselves. They have to feel like a better person. They have to build up their self-confidence or something like that, or they're really just investing in themselves. So that's what I see for you for August. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.